You can't return to a place you've never left, and you can't be missed if you're never gone. You gotta realize when it's your time to go before you stay in the same place and become something you don't like. The most important decision that I've ever made this far in my life was leaving the valley, leaving my house to find my home. And when I left, I was to venture on a 2-day trip, 10 hours each day, to make it to my destination. And there was traffic, not just on the road, but in my mind. I was wondering if wonder works, and I did not want to be 60 years old, wondering with regret about what if I did leave the valley? What if I took that chance, did this, did that? I already had some of that regret about things I should have done in the valley, and I wasn't about to continue that list. I just knew that I was scared. There was more than just glimmers of doubt. I was filled with trepidation, fear. The fear of change, or the fear of staying the same. The fear of the unknown will cause you to settle only for what you know. But the beginning to something new starts with walking to your fears, stepping into the unfamiliar. But I knew that even if I changed my mind, I had to stick by my decision to leave. And now I've realized that the fear is part of the fun. Without the fear, there wouldn't be that tremendous payoff at the end, knowing that you did it. But I was thankful that I wasn't going on this new odyssey alone. I was blessed to have a longtime friend join me, Nathaniel Nate Rodriguez. We grew up together, drifted apart, and came back years later to be business partners, equal shareholders of the dream. I knew I couldn't make the jump alone. He needed me, and I needed him. We did it together. Until this day, we're still going strong. He's supporting me, and I'll always be supporting him. I remember my dad would always pray,
God will always open doors that need to be opened and close the doors that need to be closed.
And the door surely opened. I stepped into the unfamiliar, and the path led to Orlando, Florida, for an internship, for work. I guess you can say Orlando was where the magic was. And once I found my rhythm, all that fear I had was eradicated and shifted into confidence. Maybe a little too much confidence, but it was the start of something new. It was just a great time to be alive. It felt biblical, man. It was everything and more that I had asked for, that I could have wanted. I was meeting people from all around the world. People from New Zealand, Australia, India, Mexico, the United Kingdom, and all over the States. And we were all in this together. Kids who left their house to find a place they belong. And soon after that internship, I ended up getting a full-time gig with that same company. And that would solidify my stay in Orlando. And as I was moving up, I felt like I was getting higher with my ego and higher on my climb to this mountaintop. I thought I couldn't slip, couldn't be stopped. But pride comes before the fall. I know my song, Light My Way, says, the higher you go, the brighter the stars will shine for you. But the contrary to all of that is, the higher you go, the greater the fall. And something was to happen. Something was to happen that would once again change my world. I was to lose my job, my opportunity, my reason for leaving the valley. I lost myself. And the tree that I thought had been rebuilt was to get chopped down once again, but by my own bulldozer of mistakes. But even a fallen star still shines, and the fall was rough. I was to start over once again, and Light My Way was more than just a song. It became my reality, and I was left wondering, what happens next?